Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the European Volleyball Show. I'm Victoria Georgieva, and I'm really excited to be hosting this special edition of the show. We'll be talking about the hot topic of the upcoming days and the weeks, of course, the superfinals of the Champions League. I'm very happy to say hello and welcome to one of the biggest stars of today's women's volleyball, Isabelle Haak. Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, Isabelle is, maybe you know, is the top scorer of the regular season of Champions League. She finished with 195 points, an average of 5.91. Pretty impressive. And of course, many of us are looking forward to the big final on May 22nd, where Vakifbank will meet Conegliano, Volley Conegliano. We'll have a pretty amazing pre-match, and yeah, we're looking forward to it. But meanwhile, I know that Isabelle and her teammates, they have other tasks to complete in Turkey. In the final playoffs, you're meeting Fenerbahce. It will be another Istanbul derby. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? How is the preparation going there? Is it 3 wins out of 5 games? How is it structured?
Yeah, it's best of 5 games, so we have to win 3 games. But we played Fenerbahce already 6 times this season. So yeah, but we're still like scouting a lot because it's good to watch ourselves playing against them so we can prepare as well as possible. It will be really tough games, of course, and we're really looking forward to it, but it will be super tough and we're really preparing as well as we can. But it will be some great games to watch.
Actually, Vakif and Fenerbahce, you did amazing things in the semifinals of Champions League. You won the home match 3-0, then you lost 1-3 the away match, and then you won the golden set. Can we say that maybe these games against Fenerbahce help you somehow to the team, to Vakifbank, to prepare also for the superfinals of the Champions League?
Yes, for sure. Fenerbahce is a great team. They have many good players, and like the semifinal games in Champions League, really good games, and like we won in the most like important moment. But they really gave us a great game, and also in the cup that we just played 2 weeks ago. So it's great preparations, and we just are really happy about these games because it's just preparing us really well. So yeah.
So yeah, maybe you can like take something from these matches and then bring it to the court in Ljubljana, like lessons.
Yes, for sure. I mean, we're learning new things every day, and of course, it's different teams, Conegliano and Fenerbahce, but still, like for ourselves, like we're practicing many new things every day, and it's just helping us to improve.
But how is it now? I mean, like maybe you're now focused on mainly on the finals in Turkey, and then after I believe it ends, the final match will be on 12th of May if you play 5, and then you'll be focused on the Champions League superfinals, or maybe you're like in the team thinking about the 2 goals at the same time.
I mean, of course, we're thinking about it, but right now the focus is only on the final games against Fenerbahce. We have time after the finals to prepare for Conegliano, I think so.
And did you follow the Conegliano games now in Italy? I don't know if you know that, of course, they'll be fighting also for the title, and they'll be meeting Vero Volley Monza. Did you?
Yeah, we're all watching the games. I mean, I'm really a big volleyball fan, so I'm just like watching all the games possible. And of course, at that high level, it's just great games to watch. So yeah, I know that they're in the final against Monza, and it will be fun games to watch, I think.
Maybe Monza are a bit of underdogs for them. Do you believe that this can be like, I don't know, what are the pros and the cons of Conegliano meeting Monza in light of going to the superfinals?
Yeah, actually, Monza had good games against Conegliano this season. I think they gave probably the best battle against them, I think. But I think they will give Conegliano a good game, I hope. And yeah, let's see. It will be interesting.
Yeah, let's see. But let's talk now about a big game, the super final of Champions League. We're having a rematch, actually, in both genders, in the women's, in the men's. In the men's, of course, we know that Zaxa, defending champion Zaxa, will meet Trentino, and you will meet defending champions Conegliano, as you did last May. Do you believe it's time for a sweet revenge now?
Yes, I believe everyone wants this revenge. And of course, we were sad to lose the game last year, but it makes us more ready this season to come back even stronger. And we did a great game against them in December in World Club. So I think we'll be more ready this year, but of course will be really good game like always against them. So we will come more prepared, I hope, this season.
Actually, well, in the last 2-3 years, like each important final with Simoco, Volley Conegliano, and Vakifbank. So you're the two dominating teams, to say so. And there is something funny that I noted that last season Imoco won the World Club Championship and then won the Champions League Super Final. This season around, you won the World Club Championship. Do you believe that maybe this is like a pattern now to like inspire even more to win the Champions League?
I mean, I can only hope so, but like our goal during the season is to win all 5 cups. So hopefully we're on the right way. So hopefully we can finish also with the 2 last cups. But it's definitely our goal.
How cool is it? Do you like actually the fact that there are 2 very strong teams, one from Italy, one from Turkey? I mean, the top teams, not to underestimate the other ones, of course, that these 2 teams have this continuous competition throughout so many years. How cool is that? And does it help the team to motivate, to continue
I think it's
growing?
great that the teams are like keeping the level throughout like these years. It's great competitions, and it's always fun in the Champions League to play against teams from other countries. And all the finals the last years have been Vakifbank almost, and I think it's great that this competition is always there, and it gives us extra motivation, like because every time you never know who will win because you have pretty like similar teams. Like the level is pretty much the same, so it's always fun to see who will win.
So yeah, we can basically maybe say that there is this additional point, step, motivation, how to call it, I don't know in proper English, when you always meet Conegliano.
Yeah, for sure. It's always more competitive against them because we always play against them in the important matches. So it's always a little bit extra.
Yeah. And what's like, if we do a comparison between last year final, super final, and looking forward to this year's super final and the whole season, what are the same things? What are the differences maybe in your team, I mean, in Vakifbank? What changed in the past 12 months and what remained the same?
I mean, we've made some changes in the team, but also we have a lot of the same girls from last season, and same in Conegliano, of course, some new players, but also pretty much the same. But I feel like we have a great connection this season with all the players on the team, and we are like finding each other a little bit easier, I think, and we're playing a better game. We're getting good block and defense, and also trying to pressure a lot in the serve. And I don't know, we're like a pretty young team, but we have a good connection and good energy on the court, and we always play really aggressive. So
in these past 12 months, actually, Conegliano also claimed the Guinness record for most consecutive victories, but you're also pretty near perfection. I mean, Vakifbank. What did you when you read the news that Conegliano claimed this record? What did you think? Okay, they claimed it, but next year Champions League is on us, or?
I mean, it was like, of course, it's cool that they have this Guinness World Record, but it was Vakifbank's record. So, I mean, I don't think maybe we were too happy about it. I don't know, but it was cool that they could do it, of course. But yeah, I don't know.
Do you want to get back? I mean, like claim back the record? Do you have like?
Of course, yeah, of course. Why not? It's always fun to keep this competition. Also, I think.
Well, as you said, you have great players, great staff at Vakifbank, great athletes with great technical skills and great characters. And I was thinking, isn't it sometimes difficult, like to have so many great players at the same time? So what's the Vakifbank formula? Because from the outside, you seem always like a real, like a well-oiled machine that works without like problems and stuff. But if you look at personalities as individuals, you're all like very strong people. So how do you do it, like to cooperate so good?
I think it's just like a good thing because everyone is helping out. Like if I have like just like the experience to have from other players, because all of us have your own experience, and it's just something that we share among each other. So I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. And we don't have problems with it. I think it's just like sharing the experience, because that will just help the team even more.
Indeed, and maybe the coaching staff and they're all helping you maybe find the voice, the right
Yes.
path.
Yeah, Giovanni likes when we talk, like not only when he's talking, he wants the players to talk more and to take more space on the court, because in the end it's just the players that will play together, and he cannot like do something on the court with us, so in the end we have to find the solutions, and that's why it's important that we talk with
So
each
it's
other.
about communication as well.
Yeah, for sure, and it's always really important. Also for Giovanni, he's really focused on communication, and it's really easy to communicate with him and for him to communicate with us.
And I guess this will be something that you'll be like also building up to prior also to the super finals, like communication and this part. Yeah. Well, have you had in the past 12 months, like, I don't know, dreams where you win the Champions League? Like waking up during
Champions League is always like the main goal of the season, I think. And also we want the revenge from last season. So of course we dream about the moment, but also it's difficult because you have to focus on where you are now. And like we have so many games during the season before the Champions League game. So yeah, it's just like you have to keep the focus on where you are, but also you can of course dream big and like think about the moment and visualize what you want to do in this moment if it happens. So I think we all have dreams about it, and it's my dream since like a long time that to win Champions League one day. So yeah.
Yeah, actually, I read somewhere, maybe in the Swedish media, that winning the Champions League now is on your top list.
Yeah.
I don't know if this was this year or last year. After.
Yeah, I think since like I played high level volleyball, I think it's been my dream to win Champions League, because it's like the biggest thing you can win, and also like with Vakifbank, it will be really like a different feeling because we're really close as a team, and I really like the club, so it will be an amazing experience. So let's hope.
Yeah, well, actually, I had this one question for you. What would winning the Champions League mean to you? But you pretty much answered it. I don't know if you have anything else to add to this.
No, I just think that it would be great for like the team to have this victory, because like of course everyone is working, like we work and Coloniano's working, but I really think that we deserve it. And it's been a great season for all of us, and it's been a long season, and I think it would be perfect ending of the season.
You mentioned something about focus just like a minute ago, and sweet revenge. So now I'm thinking, how is it that you manage, like Isabelle Haak, especially not Vakifbank, but you manage this kind of pressure and this kind of like task that you have to be able to find the balance between so much like wanting to win this thing, knowing that you lost it last year and it was 2-3. I mean, like it wasn't 0-3. You were like pretty close. So, and then keep the focus. Do you have, I don't know, some secret maybe?
No, I just think that we should not like look in the past too much. Like we are here now this season, and it's different season, and we have like, I don't know, it's like you get experience to play these important matches, and you know what you have to do in the moment. And I think it's just like every ball, you just think the next ball, don't think in the past, and especially don't think the previous games. Like I just think that it's in the moment you'll find the right feeling. And we're talking about with Giovanni and with the players, like being in the zone. Like when you're in the zone, you're really like strict, you just focus on the game, and there's nothing that can disturb you, and you just put your mind to it.
And do you think about the other opponent when you're in this zone, or you put your focus only on your team, on what your team delivers? I mean, like on May 22nd, are you going to enter the game thinking about, okay, this is Conegliano and we have to win against them because they are our special opponent in the past years? Or it's the focus on your side of the court?
Like, of course, we know that we have to win. So I don't think necessarily, I think that, oh, I go in this game and we really have to win, because this will only make us play worse, I think, to get even more nervous and stressed. I just think that, like for myself, I just focus on what I can do, and I want to end this game thinking that I did everything I could. And like, even if we lose, I want to feel that I did my 100% or 110%, and that there's nothing I would change. So I just don't want to have any regrets when I go out of the gym. And yeah, it's mostly, I think, about just ourselves. Of course, we have to think about the opponent, but just mostly what yourself, like what you want to achieve of this game, and then go out of the gym feeling like pleased with what you did.
So maybe we can tell that the competition against Corneliano is also a competition against yourself. I mean, like to overcome like your human parts and just to
Yeah, because
continue.
there's always a lot of distractions, and like it's something that you learn with experience also, to just be in moment and not care about whatever it could be. And of course it's something you learn, and everyone handles it differently. Like you just put
Yeah,
the focus on what you know that you need.
with time and with experience, I guess, on these high levels, of course. Well, apart from this Corneliano Vakifbank competition that we are all enjoying in the past years, we are also enjoying another particular competition, battle, on the court only, of course. It's called Paola Gono versus Isabelle Haak. Do you know how much fans like these comparisons and how much they like support you and like write messages and like they're enjoying this battle?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fun to look at from outside, because like I think it's a competition that everyone is like, well, especially when we play against each other, it's like a lot of focus on this part. But I think the most, like the best thing is that we have this level of opposites in the world, and I think it's really fun because all of us are pretty young, and it's just nice to see that this new generation is like, yeah, doing great. So it's really fun, and I think for the fans also. But of course, there's a lot of comparison, but I try not to like put my focus too much on that, because we're two different players and we have different qualities in like, yeah. So it's like just focus on myself, but of course I know that there's this, yeah,
Other perfect player, almost perfect player to say so. Yeah, well, last year actually in the super final, just to remind the people who are watching us, Paola finished as top scorer of the match with amazing 44 points. But you finished as top scorer for Vakifbank with 31, if I'm not mistaken. So this was also amazing. And you just said that from the outside it's really fun, but how is it from the inside? I mean, like, okay, you said that you focus on yourself, on what you can do, and you know that there is another player. But do you believe that this kind of competition between the two of you helps you also become a better player?
I feel like the most important thing for me is like the team quality, like how we play as a team. And like I prefer to win a game where all of us make equally as many points than to win a game where I make all the points, or you know what I mean? Like I really want to win as a team, and I don't care too much about how many points I make or how many points she makes. It's just like in the World Club, like she finished with more points than me, but we won because like our team was like better divided between like all the attackers, I think, and more difficult to read for them. So most important for me is just like that the team perform well.
So to you, it's more about the team's values than this personal.
Yes, for sure.
Not to call it like personal battle, because we all know that the it's only on the court and the, like maybe battle only of the technical skills. But
Yeah.
do you remember actually the first time when you played against her? Because you said you're very young. I believe she's only 1 year older than you.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It's been so many games, yeah.
But like was my first in Italy for sure, but no, I don't remember.
Yeah. But did you have a chat with her, maybe like crossing paths in the locker rooms about this, like a comparison, or it's like on the two of you just like
no,
concentrate
because also like there's never a good moment for it, because every time we play against each other it's always a big battle, so it's not like time to have conversations with the team, you know. You just focus on your team, and you're like, yeah, we never had this conversation.
So what do you expect from Conegliano and Paola in general for the super final?
I mean, like we've watched their games this season, and they're always playing a really good game. They play a lot with the middles, and of course with Paola, and they play a quick game, but also we will be well prepared for it, and we played them many times before. So yeah, we will both have tactics against each other, but the most, yeah.
One big, sorry for interrupting you. One big difference compared to last year will be that there will be fans in the venue.
Yes.
Yeah, are you happy about this?
Yes, I'm super happy, and it's really nice that the fans are finally back. They are really amazing support, and I know that a lot of my family will come, and I'm really happy about it because finally they can also experience a really great game of volleyball, and I will feel the support from the spectators.
Do you believe that many fans from Turkey will come to Ljubljana to support you?
Yeah, I think so. The Turkish fans are really into volleyball, and they're really like, I don't know, they're always like watching our games, writing on Instagram and everything, and they would like to watch it. So I think they will
Maybe
come.
you can send them now a message, invite them to the finals.
Everyone in Turkey, please come to Ljubljana and support us. We need your support, and it would mean the most to us. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Well, can we say actually that this great support from the fans, from your family, and from the club, I guess, it motivates you to win more and more? Because I was actually checking all the awards that you had, and I was planning on telling, like announcing MVP of that, MVP of that, and I said, okay, now because we lose 15 minutes, and I was like, maybe how do you like keep the motivation after so many awards? Do like fans and family help you?
Yes, of course. The fans are really always there, and they're really encouraging. I always read really nice things, and I try to like interact a little bit with them, like take photos and stuff, and it just means a lot to me to have the support, and also from the family, like everyone in my family supporting me, and for my mom especially, she moved with me to France, and without her I wouldn't like even go to France because I had school and everything, and without her I couldn't even do anything. I didn't have my license. She drove me to every practice, you know.
Wow.
So without the support of my family and the fans would be like, yeah, would be difficult, I think, because they give you a motivation, of course, and it means a lot to see all the kind words and to see that people are so like into volleyball and like they're inspired, and to be like an idol for people. It's really nice.
Imagine that now it's like May 23rd, and you won the Champions League.
Yes.
What's the feeling? Imagine like.
I try to like, I always visualize both endings, but
Okay.
of course it would be amazing.
Okay, yeah, let's do it with a good feeling first.
Yeah. No, it would be the best feeling ever, I think. Like a relief and like the feeling of happiness, and like just the feeling that we achieved like the biggest goal of the season, and like to do it with Vakifbank that I really love and all these teammates that I love would be the most like incredible feeling. And we would, yeah, I think I would just hug everyone 1,000 times and be just with a smile on my face for the whole year.
Well, you say that the word love, which is like really strong, so we can see in your heart, like in your eyes, that you have this special appreciation of this club and
Yeah,
of these people.
yeah.
Yeah.
I learned so much in this club and with the players and also with the staff, and like everyone's just been helping me so much. And yeah, I never thought I could develop that much as a player, so it's incredible to see like the development and also like, yeah, just how the club works together.
What will be next for Isabelle Haak if she wins the Champions League title? Like next goal?
Ugh,
Have you
I
thought
don't
about it?
No, I don't know. I think just because if we win, if I win it one time, like it, I think like everyone would be like, we want to win it again. It's not like just because we win one time, we don't want to do it again, you know? So I think I don't know, the next season, I think there will be the same goal.
So one time is not enough.
So, of course, when you win, you want to win more. So yeah, I don't think the next goal will be the same.
You want to write your own history.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Isabelle, for joining us today. To all the people who are following us, don't forget that tickets are on sale now. You can go to Ljubljana and watch Isabelle and Vakifbank meet Paola Gono and Imoko Volley Conegliano. For those of you who are not able to travel, you can just subscribe to Eurovolley.tv and watch it online. I'm pretty sure it will be an amazing show, and I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks again, Isabelle, and good luck.
Thank you so much.
La la la